Okay, the last time I introduced you to layers. Now I introduced you to path. What is path? You want to know what path is? Path is a tool that lets you do the things that you normally can't do. It doesn't actually put lines on there off the bat, but it lets you have a little bit control over your artwork. What I'm going to do is create a new layer so I don't destroy what I got here. And go back to this path right here. You're going to see a box automatically pop up. There are several tools you can use. One is called a pen tools, and then you get the shape tools, which this one is already selected. It's considered as line tool because it basically does a line. Now, since we got a pen tool, let's go here. By default, up here, you got fill in pixels, you got path, and you got shape layers. What you want to do is click on the pin icon, say path. So let's select that if you have Photoshop and want to do along. You click, hold. Well, actually, I better refix that shape size. Let's go ahead and undo that and make sure that the line is 1 pixel. So this, we're going to add Wixer to this cat. Let's say, let's do some path line, maybe like that. And there's 3 Wixers there using the path tool. Now if you notice, there's a box open up called path, work path. Almost got it backwards. Sorry about that. Anyways, it's work path. And what you want to do to make this actually work, because if you throw this away, because it's not actually anything, you look here, you see there's nothing marked on these layers. It will actually delete it if you throw this away. But what you want to do is go to well, I don't know a dock to pattern. I have to look at that, but you can save path if you want, which it can be useful. You can make selection, fill path, or stroke path. The fill path, it will actually fill anything within that path. Let's say if you make a square, it'll fill that as a solid object. Then you got stroke path, which actually follows it. Since we have some of these tools already set as they are, you want, before you go, we're going to use the follow stroke path, not the fill. This time stroke. You want to make sure, let's say pencil will be the best tool, is had it set the way you want it. This is Photoshop 7, so remember that. We're going to use the number 5 for this one, since the line is bulky in the first place. I have the bulky line for making it easier to see. Now we're going to go to this path and go to stroke fill. It will bring up this box. Right here it says tools. You want to select the pencil. None of these other tools. You know, you can actually erase, clone stamp, which I never used it on this before, so it's hard to say what it does. Blur. They all got useful tools, but let's go ahead and pick pencil. This tool right here to simulate pressure, I don't know what that does, but let's go ahead and find that out. This is something new to me. Now when you click OK, it should fill out. See? Now if you look at the layers, now there's something marked in that box right there. You know, you can't really see it. Let me see if I can make the box bigger. And I really don't see a way to make it bigger. I'll have to look at that later on. Okay, what you want to do, since you don't need the path no more, you can just throw this away. And what you got is whiskers for the cat. And once again, I showed you the layer, and I apologize for the poor audio. If you move this around, if you don't like it in the one spot, which you can, you can actually adjust it the way you want it. And once you're done, you can save it. I'll talk about saving a little later, what's better or not. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you.